Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. And how was your day today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I studied and read books.
Read books. Ah, very nice. Okay, and tomorrow, do you have any plans for tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will have a math contest.
Math contest. Are we going to have a class? Oh, yes, we don't have a class on a Sunday. Okay, so we are going to start. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, now we have here this lesson. Okay, can you see my screen?
I can
Hmm?
I can see your screen.
Okay, so now can you please read the question number 1 here and give me your answer? Can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer?
Listen,
Why does
the boy go to so many different places?
So why does the boy go to so many different places? Why?
But what boy?
That we learned in our lesson. Okay, that this boy.
To make to make his grandmother's favorite things.
Okay, to make some of their favorite things. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, what things would you like to make? For example, can you please tell me what is something? For example, what places would you like to visit? Can you please tell me what places, for example, you would like to visit?
I would like to visit many places in my country.
Like what? What places would you like to visit?
Like Tala.
Okay. What places, for example, you would like to visit? What is, for example, your favorite place to visit in your country?
You can say it again. Can you say it again?
What places would you like to visit in your country?
I would like to visit the beaches.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because I like the water.
Very nice. Okay. Now, and can you please tell me what other places are your favorite? What other places, for example, are your favorite to visit?
Like other places. Like the waterfall.
Waterfall. Okay, and why? Why would you like to visit waterfalls? Why?
Because I like the waterfalls. I don't know what is the waterfall.
Okay, now, can you please read number 2, question number 2?
How does everyone get from Denmark to France?
So how did everyone get from Denmark to France? So how did they get from Denmark to France?
They got there by air balloon.
Okay, and what do you think about traveling in air balloon? Would you like to travel with air balloon?
I would like to travel to an island.
Can you say louder, please? Okay.
I would like to go to fly other thing. That is very hard.
Okay, very nice. Now, and can you please read number 3? Question number 3.
Why did the boy climb a tree in Madagascar?
Okay, why did the boy climb a tree in Madagascar? Why?
To some perhaps vanilla.
Can you say one more time?
To check the valley vanilla in the tree.
Okay, now we need words in context. Match each verb to their definition. Okay, now we need to connect 1, 2, 3, 4 with A, B, C, D. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
Gather.
Gather. Can you please read?
To come or bring together in a group.
Okay. Gather means what? To
come or bring together in a group.
Okay. Number 2.
Oh. Like to try to get something, to try to get something to do something.
Okay, to take the outside part of something. Okay, number 3.
Introduce. To meet someone and hear them your name.
And the last one?
To take outside part, the outside part of something.
Okay. Now we are having we have here this. Can you please read this text for us?
We are making a vanilla party tomorrow. Me from a country camp and two who from Puerto Rico. I'm dreaming of it now. We're making vanilla party tomorrow. The biggest amount of
Okay, with all the best ingredients.
From
Okay, look, Johnny, with all, you need to speak louder. Please speak louder. I cannot understand when you're, okay, you need to speak louder. Please speak louder.
Which are the ingredients?
Ingredients. Johnny. Ingredients. Okay.
Cinnamon from Sri Lanka. And sweet butter from France.
And sweet butter from France. Okay, from France. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is something that you can make? Do you have something that you can make?
Not food.
What can you make? What is something that you can make? Can you please tell me?
Of course not. Of course.
Johnny, I don't understand. You need to speak louder, please, Johnny.
Yes. The only thing I know to make is to make bread.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because making bread, so we will just my mom will
Johnny, you need okay, I don't understand. You need to wear your headphones. Please wear your headphones in your microphone because I don't understand what you're saying and it's a little bit noisy from your background. You need to have headphones. You need to have your headphones because I don't understand what you're saying. So please, headphones and microphone and speak louder. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, but you need, Johnny, you need to speak louder. Okay, you need to speak louder because when you are saying something, I cannot understand what you're saying. Okay, because you're okay. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. Okay, so you need to speak louder, louder. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I want to hear what you're saying. That is what is important. Noisy, it's noisy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, but it's noisy. It's from your side. It's really noisy.
Yes, because it is the echoing.
It's noisy and it's echo. Noisy and echo. Okay, you need to have headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Really?
Okay. Okay, Mister, for the future classes, he needs to wear headphones because and microphone because he's really quiet and sometimes I cannot hear him. Sometimes I cannot understand what he's saying. He needs to have microphone because I want to hear him. Okay, so now let's have a look. Okay, we have here present continuous. Okay, now reach each sentence. Underline the present continuous tense, then circle the future time of the word. Okay, can you please read these 4 sentences for us?
We are playing
Soccer. Okay, Johnny, you need to speak louder.
We are playing soccer after school today.
Number 2.
My parents are having dinner at a nice restaurant tomorrow.
Okay, number 3.
I'm meeting my friends at the station at 1 p.m.
And number 4.
Colin and I are baking cookies next week.
Okay, so can you use present continuous tense and tell me what are you going to do tomorrow? Can you please use present continuous and tell me what are you going to do tomorrow?
And tomorrow I will read a new kind of book.
Please louder, Johnny. I need to, tomorrow I will. Okay, please say louder. You need to say louder, Johnny. Please say louder.
Tomorrow I will read someone. I'm reading interesting books.
Okay, and what books are interesting for you? Can you please tell me what books?
It is a very new kind of book called Doraemon.
Okay, you need to speak louder because this is really important. Okay, sometimes you're so quiet. Okay, now we have here, what food plants do you eat? Can you please tell me what food plants do you eat? What food plants do you eat? Can you please tell me?
It's the soul food.
I don't. You need to speak, Johnny.
And I am speaking loud now.
I don't understand. Johnny, you need to speak louder. Louder, louder. I want to hear you.
Yes, I'm speaking loud now.
I like to eat.
I like to eat soul food.
Because why? Because
Because soul food is very soft. But I like soul food because
okay.
I like the soul.
Okay, very good. Okay, but like I mentioned to you, you need to speak louder. Okay, whole grains that are bread, spaghetti, and rice. Okay, number 2.
Vegetables is the spinach, broccoli.
Spinach and broccoli. Number 3.
Fruits, apples, blueberries.
Number 4.
Beans, soybeans, chickpeas.
Okay, and the last one.
Nuts and seeds. Almond, nutmeg.
Okay, so of these, let's say of whole grains, what is something that you like to eat? Can you please tell me, of whole grains, what is something that you like to eat?
What is whole grains?
Whole grains, you have here bread, spaghetti, rice. Okay, so what is something that you like to eat?
I like to eat the green.
I cannot understand. I cannot. Louder, Johnny. Louder.
Very loud.
Please say I like.
I like the
Eat to
to
eat.
eat the green.
Because why? Because
I like the to
because
it is yummy and
Yes.
there's something with the bread.
Okay, very nice. Now vegetables. Okay, so what vegetables do you like? What vegetables do you like to eat?
I like to eat I like to eat the I like to eat the onion.
Onion. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because the onion, when we put in and cook, it is very yummy and cool. This is like
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now, fruits. Can you please tell me what fruits do you like to eat?
I like the blueberries.
Blueberries. Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why? Why do you like blueberries?
Because blueberries are yummy and they have a good fancy.
That they have louder, Johnny, louder. They have.
Yeah, they have something very good.
Okay, you need to speak louder. Okay, you need to speak louder. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, so we have whole grains, vegetable, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Now, okay, now give a reason why you prefer one thing to another. Okay, I want to ask you. We have apples and oranges. What do you like to eat? Do you like apples or do you like oranges? What do you like? What do you like more?
I like oranges.
Okay, I like oranges more. And why? Why do you like oranges more? Can you please tell me why?
Because oranges are sweet, and when I'm sick, I usually drink orange.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, that was really nice. Now, what vegetables do you prefer? Do you prefer spinach or do you prefer, for example, let's say, what we can say, or tomatoes? What do you prefer?
I prefer tomato.
I prefer tomatoes. Very nice. And why? Why do you prefer tomatoes?
Because it is
Because it's
yummy and a little spicy.
Okay, tomatoes are
yummy.
Okay, are yummy. We can say tomatoes are yummy. Are yummy. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here, okay, this. Okay, now we have here phrases. Okay, now. Can you please read this text for us?
Interesting adjective. Improve your recipe.
I don't under my chickens. Please read this louder, Johnny, louder.
My chicken lays good eggs. My chicken lays wonderful eggs.
Okay, my chicken lay eggs. Okay, my chicken lay wonderful eggs. Wonderful eggs. Okay, very nice. Okay, now can you please tell me something about you? Do you like to eat eggs?
I don't eat eggs.
I don't like
to eat eggs.
Okay, you can say I don't like to eat eggs. To eat eggs. Okay, and why you don't like to eat eggs? Why?
Because I'm a vegetarian.
I am
a vegetarian.
I don't like eat eggs because I am
a vegetarian.
I am vegetarian. Vegetarian. Can you say one more time, please?
Vegetarian.
Okay, very nice. Okay, I don't like eat eggs because I'm vegetarian. Okay, now can you please read these 3 sentences for me?
The grass in the kitchen was so loud.
Okay, so the crash in the chicken was so loud. Was so loud. Was can you say was so loud? Was
so loud.
Was so loud. Was so loud. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and what else can be loud? What else is loud?
No.
What can be loud?
Like a building a house. Then there will be boom, boom. Like that. And this is loud.
Okay, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Timmy was scared of the thunder outside.
Louder, Johnny, louder.
I'm speaking louder as much as I'm speaking.
Timmy was, please read louder. Timmy was
scared of the thunder outside.
Was scared of the thunder outside. Johnny, you need to speak louder. Louder.
Most loudest.
Okay, so I want to ask you, can you please tell me, are you scared of the thunder? Do you feel scared of the thunder?
I am not scared of the thunder.
Because why? Because
Thunder is just a loud, just a loud noise.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so thunder is like this. Okay, thunder. Okay, can be loud. Okay, loud. Okay, now let. Okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Melon is not like the cold weather.
Louder. Miguel did
Melon not like the cold weather.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and how about you? I want to ask you, can you please tell me something about you? Okay, what weather is your favorite? Can you please tell me what weather do you like?
It's the cold weather.
Because why? Because
I like cold, but sometimes I don't like the cold weather. And all the pillows, the blankets is all about food.
Okay, very nice. Now, what other type of the weather you like, and what type of the weather you don't like it?
I don't like the hot weather.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
And then it's winter, like the trees will fall out. And this is it's so cold. So
Okay.
let's find the remote and turn on the fan.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's have a look. Okay, that was really nice. Now, we have here food comes from different places. Okay, now, can you please here read the sentence number 1?
Cooking food in a microwave oven is convenient.
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 Okay, convenient means, for example, that something that we can do, something that is for us, it's good to do. For example, what can you do? What is convenient for you? Can you please tell me? What is something that is convenient for you?
I can look at the map.
Louder.
I can look at the map and the TV.
Okay, very nice. Now, and I want to ask you, can you please tell me what is something that is not convenient for you, that you cannot do?
I cannot cook.
Because why? Because
my mom doesn't teach me to cook.
Okay, now let's have a look. Number 2.
Some countries
Louder, Johnny, louder.
Export fruits to other countries.
Okay, some countries exports fruit to other countries. Okay, very good. Now, number 3.
The local supermarket is a good place to meet people.
Okay, now how about you? Do you like to go to the supermarket?
I like to go to the supermarket.
Okay, because why? Because
I can buy many things there.
So you can buy many things there. Okay, so you can buy many things there. Very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Number 4.
Companies progress apples into apple juice.
Companies process apples into apple juice.
What is process?
Make. Okay, make. So they make. Okay.
To apple juice.
Okay, so what do you think about apple juice? Can you please tell me? Do you like to drink apple juice?
I have never drink any apple juice, so I don't know of information about apple juice.
And would you like to drink apple juice?
Yes, I think so. That's perhaps it is interesting.
Okay, so this is something that can be interesting for you. Number 5. Can you please read number 5?
Workers package food and sent into supermarket.
And sat to the supermarkets. Okay, very nice. Number 6.
My family visits the farmers market in the summer.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now, number 7.
Modern agriculture helps people have enough food.
Okay, modern agricultures helps people have enough food. Have enough food. Okay, very nice. Number 8. Corporate
has big machine with many workers.
Okay, corporate farm has big machines and many workers. Okay, so why do we need many workers? What do you think? Why do we need many workers?
That many workers can make a good thing. One worker.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now, and can you please tell me, would you like to have a farm?
Can you say it again? I can't hear you clearly.
Would you like to have a farm? Would you like to have a farm?
A farm. I think I don't need to have a farm.
Okay, farm. For example, would you like to have a farm?
I don't need to have a farm.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Because if I have a big farm and there are so many vegetables, everywhere vegetables, then I choose a pot and all the seeds with that.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is a farm. Now, okay, number 9. Can you please read number 9?
Some people want the distance their food travels 2 degrees.
Number 10.
Many challenges happened in the farming in the last century.
In the last century. Okay, so what is something that is changed in the last century? Can you please tell me what can be changed in the last century? What is something that can be changed?
We can get the old things into new, better things.
Okay, so we have here 11. Okay.
Some chemicals are bad for people and animals. What is chemical?
Okay, so some chemicals
are bad for people.
Some chemicals
are bad for people and animals. What is chemical?
Chemicals. Okay, and what chemicals are bad for people and animals? Do you know? What is something?
The chemical.
Louder, Johnny, I cannot understand. Louder.
What are chemicals?
Chemicals. Sometimes we use chemicals. For example, when we when we want to make something, so we use chemicals. Okay, for example, when you want to make tire, when you want to make something, you use chemicals. So. Okay, so what is something that is good what is something that is good and what is something that is bad for animals? Can you please tell me?
The plants are good for animals.
And why?
Because some animals eat plants.
Okay. And what is something that is bad?
Yeah, but my dancer.
Rồi, nói cái thằng nghe chưa con? Sorry teacher.
No, it's okay. Oh, now it's great.
Con
Now
nói
it's.
cái
Can you hear me clearly now?
Now I can hear you clearly. Now I want to hear you. This is something that is really great. Okay, now let's continue. Okay. Okay, so we have here, okay, 2 of the 3 words are correct. Cross out the wrong answer. Okay, can you please read this sentence number 1?
People may do this to food before they sell it.
So people may do this before they sell it. So what they can do before they sell it?
What is local and process?
Process is made, and local is something, for example, that is from your side.
People may process first.
Okay, and why people can process and package something?
People can process because to design something first.
Okay, now let's go. Okay, so we have process and package. Okay, so local is not good. Okay, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
We can get food from this place. What is the corporate farm?
We can get, okay, that is, for example, farm where you can make some food.
I think it is from the corporate farm and the farmers market, but not the century of the not 1,000 centuries to.
Okay, number 3. Can you please read number 3?
This describes some food in a supermarket.
So what can describe a food in a supermarket? So what can describe the food in a supermarket?
The local and the local and the place.
Okay, now, okay, what food can you buy at the supermarket? What is something that you can buy at the supermarket?
We can buy fruits. And fruits, vegetables, and many things.
Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now I want to ask you here. We have here, as you read, summarize your reading. Okay, that you understand. You can summarize reading in 2 steps. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
Are you cooking squash for dinner? What is squash?
Okay, I will. Okay, I will tell you, but read everything. Okay, if you ask me word by word, okay, I will tell you, but you need to read the full sentence. Read everything.
Are you cooking squash for dinner? There are many kinds. Of course, squash is round and sweet. Banana squash is long. However, it doesn't taste anything like all like a banana.
Okay, so this is like okay, steamed. Okay, steamed. Okay, now can you please tell me something? Okay, so okay, so we have here different squash, different, for example, when you squash your food, then you make, okay, now there are many kinds of squash with different shapes and tastes. Okay, so for example, we have broccoli. Can you please tell me, do you like broccoli?
I like broccoli.
And why? Why do you like broccoli? Why? What is the reason? Why? Why do you like broccoli?
Because I like its shape and the taste. And this is food. I like all of the things about broccoli.
Because why? Because
broccoli is very nice.
It's very nice. Okay. And what other vegetables, for example, do you like? What other vegetables are your favorite?
Like the cabbage.
Cabbage.
And the tomatoes.
Because why?
Because those are sour and but cabbage has the its own thing. That is, it has a sound.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is okay. Now, can you please read this text for us?
If you feel sick, have some broccoli. This short green plant is part of the cabbage family. Broccoli is full of vitamin and has calcium, just like me. Many people call broccoli a superfood.
Superfood. Okay, so what food is superfood for you?
Rice is a seaweed and something is my superfood.
Because why? Because
They are yummy and good.
Okay,
and the brown and fried rice.
Okay, very nice. And what is not superfood for you?
Meat is meat is not superfood for me.
Because
meat is my very bad food. Because I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat.
Okay, now we have here scanned reading on pages 58 and 59. Okay, so we have here from the world to our table. Okay, now. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
The next time you eat dinner, look closely at the food on your plate. If you are eating in the summertime, it is possible that some of the food comes from your own garden.
Own garden.
Some might come from the local farmers market. However, most of your food probably comes from far away.
Okay, so what food from far away do you like to eat? What food from far away do you like to eat? What is some food that you like to eat from far away? Something that you can eat that is far away.
I can eat it.
So what do you think? What can you eat that is from far away?
Like that lotus.
Okay, and why lotus?
Because I eat a special kind of lotus.
Okay, Now can you please read this part for us?
For centuries, people grew their own food and ate it themselves, keeping some for the long winter.
In some countries,
people continue to do this. However, agriculture has gained a great deal.
Agriculture
Agriculture has
changed.
a great deal in the last 100 years. What is the difference?
Okay, so we please read everything. Please read everything. Agriculture has changed a great deal. Something that happened in the last. Please read everything. If you ask me word by word, okay, so we will. I will explain you everything. But please read everything, and we will. I will explain you.
Most people no longer grow their own food. They buy it in supermarkets and grocery stores. Some of the food, but the food they buy comes from small family farms. But most of it comes from large corporate farms.
Okay. Now, where, for example, can you please tell me where do you usually buy food?
I usually plant food.
Where do you buy food? Where, for example?
I don't buy food.
Okay, but what do you eat?
I eat my garden food.
Okay, so if you eat from your garden, you need to produce your food. You need to make your food. So what food do you have in your garden? What is something that you have in your garden?
I have many kinds of food in my garden.
Like what?
Like tomatoes and cabbages.
Tomatoes and cabbages.
And many kinds of food, soft food and lemons and many kinds of food.
So many kinds of food. Okay, so you have many kinds of food. Now, okay, let's read from here to here.
For example, they make orange juice from oranges. They also make flour from wheat, and then they make bread from the flour. Would you like to know where your food comes from? You can check yourself. Most food labels give this information. You may be surprised at what you discover. The map below gives just a few examples of countries that export food to places around the world.
Okay, sure. Now we have here, okay, summer. Okay, now let's read this. Okay, now can you please read this sentence for us?
And thanks to modern
agriculture.
People around the world can enjoy apples from South America, Africa, pineapples from Costa Rica, and tomatoes from Holland.
From Mexico.
From Mexico. They can eat pasta from Italy, kimchi from Korea, and cheese from Holland. They can enjoy this food without traveling to these places. This taste the food travels through them.
Okay, so this is the food, okay, that is there. Okay, so can you please tell me? Okay, so what we learned in our lesson today, can you please tell me what is something interesting that we learned in today's lesson?
In today's lesson, we learned about food.
Okay, and why is that so important? Why? Can you please tell me?
To stay healthy and know about food.
To stay healthy and know more about food. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, so we have here, what is here in USA? What is popular here in USA? What is this?
In USA, we may have some delicious
corn. In Ecuador?
In Ecuador, we will have banana.
In Spain?
We will have strawberries.
This?
In South Africa, we will have the apple.
China?
In China, we will have a lot of that's the kind of vegetables name. But this is but I know it. Every time, of course, we eat rice every day.
Every day. And in Australia?
It's wheat.
Wheat. And do you like wheat?
I like wheat. Australia is a little bit like Vietnam.
Okay. And why do you like wheat? Why?
Because it makes rice.
Okay, it's made of rice. Okay, very nice. And what food, for example, can you please tell me what food do you have in your garden? What is something that you have in your garden? Can you please tell me?
I have many things in the garden. We have no time to tell you all of them.
Okay, very nice. Now let's read this and we will talk a little bit.
Your table, 4 miles, is the distance that food travels to us. For example, a person who lives in Japan might buy kiwi fruit that comes from New Zealand. This kiwi fruit has to travel 5,800 miles to get to this person. Airplanes, ships, trains, and trucks may bring this food.
So
transportation use a lot of fuel that can cause pollution.
Also companies.
Also companies. This transportation uses a lot of food that they can cause pollution. When food travels, some of it needs to stay cool, which takes more energy and fuel. Also, companies put chemicals on food to help it last longer while it travels. The chemicals may not be used for our In our modern world, most people can't grow all the food they need. However, there are 4 things you can do to help decrease energy and keep food healthy and delicious.
And it's delicious. Okay, very nice. Okay, so what food is delicious? Can you please tell me what food can be delicious for you?
Everything in the garden, in my garden, I think it is delicious.
And why? Why do you think so? Why?
Because it is delicious.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you, okay, can you please tell me, okay, if I come to Vietnam, what can I try to eat in Vietnam? What is something special to eat in Vietnam? Can you please tell me?
You can eat the lotus. It's a lotus.
Because why? Because
lotus are special flowers and they are yummy at the place. Two places.
Okay, so they are yummy. Okay, so this food can be really yummy. Okay, and what food, for example, what drink would you suggest me to try if I come to Vietnam?
I don't know about drinks.
But what do you like to drink?
I like to drink simple water.
Because why?
And some beans.
Because why? Because
some beans because some bean water because how can I say to you? Because I like it.
Because you like it. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's read this and we will stop here. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
It's convenient.
Convenient?
Convenient to buy food from all around the world. However, there may be farmers very close to you to grow the same food. By using local food, you can save energy, improve your health, and help local business. As people say, it's locally, think globally.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that we can get. Okay, they can get a local food. Okay, and now we finished our class for today. Johnny, can you please tell me, do you have any questions about today's class?
I don't have any questions.
Did you like today's class? It was really nice. In the end, I can hear you loud and clear. Did you like this class?
I like this class.
Okay, very nice. Now I have to go, but like always, I want to hear you next time. Okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.